Hi, I'm Dr. Connie Stapleton, your friendly, fair, and firm psychologist. I'm going to be talking with you for the next 10 minutes about preparing for pitfalls. When I was in elementary school, we often had fire drills, and because we lived right in the heart of Tornado Alley, we also had tornado drills. I'm not sure that crouching under a small student desk with a textbook that was covered in newspaper would really have saved any of us, but we routinely went through the drills so we would be prepared to keep ourselves safe. What safety measures do you have in place, and do you review in order to keep yourself safe from perilous food situations? If you're serious about living a healthy lifestyle on a permanent basis, then you need to think seriously about preparing for any kind of food pitfalls. One of the most common food pitfalls is a holiday, as our society tends to equate holiday with food fest. For those who strive to eat healthy foods, or those people who forego sugar and simple carbs, holidays can be a time filled with food temptations. The grocery store can also be a food pitfall. It's a potentially dangerous place for some people who are convinced that food is calling to them from the shelves. Certain environments can be triggers for food disasters. Break rooms at work are often filled with unhealthy foods that can be nibbled on throughout the day, resulting in the consumption of a lot of unhealthy calories. The wise person literally plans for food pitfalls and makes use of that plan to do the same thing as fire drills and tornado drills are meant to do. Help you know exactly what to do to keep yourself safe in a dangerous situation. Here are some steps that you can take to literally create a personal plan for success that's going to help you prepare to avoid consuming unhealthy foods that could lead to weight regain. Begin your written plan. Yes, I said written plan. By noting your meaningful matters, the things that are most meaningful to you and that matter most to you about maintaining a healthy lifestyle and keeping a healthy weight, your whys. Having your meaningful matters, those reasons why you put forth the effort to do the things you need to get and keep your weight off, will help you stay motivated. The next thing is to identify your possible food pitfalls. These can fall into three categories: emotional triggers, biological triggers, and environmental triggers. So examples of emotional triggers include people, memories, comments. For example, if you see your grandma, maybe you're going to be reminded of all of her great cooking. All of a sudden, you find yourself craving warm pie and ice cream. If someone comments on the fact that, oh, you have such a pretty face, and you have a history of that comment being paired with, if only you could lose some weight, you may immediately feel anger, which always makes you want chocolate. Biological triggers include taste, smell, sight. If you pass a bakery, the smell of the bread can elicit cravings for warm bread with butter and jam. If you eat a cinnamon-flavored piece of gum, you might start thinking about cinnamon rolls. Even billboards can be food pitfalls, as the sight, even on a billboard, of certain foods can trigger a strong desire for that food. Specific environments can be dangerous places for falling off the healthy food wagon. Baby and wedding showers, birthday celebrations, sporting events, they can all be such different environments or difficult environments in which to remain on track with that healthy eating plan. Your personal plan for success needs to have a statement reminding you of common warning signs that leave almost all people vulnerable to making unhealthy eating choices. Feeling hungry, angry, lonely, or tired are nearly universal warning signs indicating that you need to take extra precaution to avoid emotional, biological, and environmental triggers, which is exactly why it's commonly noted that it's wise to stay out of the grocery store if we're feeling hungry. So, if you're hungry, H, angry, A, lonely, L, I feel like I should do the YMCA dance here, or tired, T, then halt, H, A, L, T, and review your personal protection plan so you stay on track. The next steps are to identify how you're feeling and again what those feelings are telling you need emotionally. If you realize you're lonely, then ask yourself what you need besides food, because that is not the answer. Perhaps you identify that you need companionship or simply to be out in public. Next, identify healthy options for getting that need met. Keep a list of those people that you are counting on the most to be your support people right on your cell phone so you have it available to you at all times. Some healthy options to meet your emotional needs and prevent unhealthy include, besides calling a friend to talk through your current situation, engaging in some long, deep breaths to calm you down is always beneficial. They even teach that on Daniel Tiger, which is a show for little people. So calm yourself down. Make a list of ways your life has improved with your healthy eating. Maybe journal a few sentences or paragraphs. Or sit down and just write 5 reasons to stay on my healthy living program. So have a list of options that you keep with you on your cell phone so you don't have to think about what to do. And then the last step in your plan for success, of course, is to take action. You've got to follow through with one of those healthy behaviors you've got written down. When you do that, give yourself a ton of praise. Give yourself a lot of affirmation for using that plan and for staying on track. Take the time to write this out so that you can have that personal protection plan with you and you can more easily navigate through potentially difficult food situations because they can occur any day. You live in the tornado alley of food temptation, no matter where you physically live in this country, because food triggers are absolutely everywhere. And a written personal protection plan will be much more helpful to you than those little tiny desks that I hid under when we had those tornado drills. Thanks for listening in. Until next time, I'm Dr. Connie Stapleton. Keep in mind, your health is your responsibility this day and every day.